Hello everyone. Welcome to another video. See, if you see me laughing this hard, it's my husband. Please, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Welcome to another pregnancy symptoms / updates. Today we are going to be talking about week 10 through week 12. So for week 10, day 1, I woke up with a sharp pain at the left side of my pelvic. This pain lasted for 3 days and it was very uncomfortable. It was so bad I couldn't even do anything. For this 3 days straight, I could eat a little and drink a little of hot water, not warm water. This time we have graduated from warm to hot. I could drink a little of hot water, and then for these 3 days I was vomiting constantly. But I was trying to eat because I needed to eat food. I just got tired of not eating. As soon as I eat, I throw up. I was getting a bit better from day 4 to day 5. I started getting a bit better, and I was having waist pain and leg pain. You see, when I say better, I bring another one. You people will be wondering, but it's the way I feel in my body that I say, because there are some times that I don't know how I'm feeling. I just tell my husband I feel so bad in my body because words cannot even explain how I feel. So I just tell my husband I feel so bad in my body. So the day I wake up and it's just the normal pains, it's not that feeling in the body, I say I'm feeling better, because that feeling is the worst ever. I had a little cramps in my stomach. I felt a little bit cold. It was not like that kind of cold that I used to have, that I would not be sleeping or people would be sweating and I'll be wearing cardigan. My bad smell had reduced. Seriously, my food aversion had reduced. I wasn't so tired again. And then 10 weeks and 5 days, I vomited the whole day. I got tired of vomiting. Like, you are vomiting and you are tired, you don't want to vomit again, but you can't help it. That was what happened to me at 10 weeks and 5 days. I was very tired and weak. Everything was smelling and tasting so bad, and I think that was why I was vomiting, because anything I put in my mouth would taste so bad. If I perceive it, it smells so bad, and then I'll go to the toilet immediately to go and throw up. For 10 weeks and 6 days, my spitting continued. I was spitting so much. Every day I wake up with so much spit in my mouth throughout the day. And then on this day 6, I was very cold. I couldn't eat anything. I was hungry with no appetite. I was just angry the whole day, maybe because of the frustrations I was going through. Frequent urination was increasing, low back pain. My bump has started increasing every day by day. And then 11 weeks came, and then I woke up, I was so hungry, and I was spitting again. My spit used to increase every day. It was not reducing. As the pregnancy was progressing, it was increasing. And I think I've never had this thing in my life, so I think this is one of the worst feelings ever. Like, for the first time, something about me used to irritate my husband. No matter what I'm doing, my husband will never feel disgusted. But with this one, he'll say, "Aye, go and throw this spit away." I'll say, "Oh my goodness, what is this?" Like, nothing was working. I think ginger used to help a bit, but I wasn't just doing justice with me. And then I have hip cramps. I was out of breath, frequent urination. I had palpitations. I was just trying to lie down. I could not lie down. Stand, I could not stand. Like, I was just miserable. And then, in short, this one was just throughout the 11 weeks. So I can't even group it into days, like day 1, day 2 again, because throughout it was happening to me like this. And I couldn't drink anything without throwing up. Like food, I could eat small food and then chew ginger, but as soon as I taste anything drinkable, be it water, soda, soft drinks, juice, I throw up immediately. I didn't take anything cold because I was so tired of being cold. I couldn't sleep and all that. At night, everybody was sleeping. The only thing that I enjoyed throughout the night of the last day of 11 weeks was I could lie down without throwing up. There were days in the 11 weeks that I would lie down on the bed and I wake up, I'll run and go and vomit. My husband would just be with me, touching my back so that I'll feel better. till he will fall asleep. Sometimes he fall asleep with his hand on my back. But this particular days, 11 weeks and 6 days, I could lie down without standing up to go and vomit, but my eyes could not close because I was very hungry, very tired and dehydrated, but I couldn't eat anything. So I couldn't sleep, but I could relax, and that felt so good to me because sleeping was even a problem. So if I could lie down without vomiting, I think there was nothing in my stomach to drop again. So my body said, let me just be here. Then we have 12 weeks, which is the mark of 3 months. I was 12 weeks, week 1, day 1 through day 3. I was drinking warm to hot water 2 to 3 times a day. That is, it was that bad that if I drank water, I will count. That I'm telling you, I could drink warm to hot water up to 3 times a day. Like randomly, no. I can count it, and this is sipping. It's not as if I was drinking it. I'll put a straw and then sip it so that I will feel better. Then my spitting had reduced a bit these days. 12 weeks, day 4 through day 6, I was always cold 247. The cold had come back. I had so much pimples that I was becoming very dark. I noticed I've added so much weight, even though I was not eating. The weight was increasing any day. I had a lot of vaginal discharge. They were creamy, sticky, or slippery. It used to change in consistency. This was not the infection. It was just normal pregnancy body changes. This discharge continued throughout 12 weeks and 6 days. I think this was my major symptom. I had so much discharge I had to wear pad, but it was coming out like egg white fetal mucus, and I used to have this in all my pregnancies, so it wasn't a thing for alarm. If you are pregnant and you have discharge as if you are ovulating, it's a normal thing. Sometimes for people who are due for delivery, it shows that your mucus plug has removed. That's the one that covers the mouth of the cervix so that you don't have a miscarriage. But once it's normal pregnancy, like pregnancy is still progressing, it's normal. Mucus plug comes with blood and it's very thick. But this one is like ovulation, not when you have sex. You know, even when you have sex, your discharge is slippery, but these are days when you do not have sex for even up to 3 days, up to a week. And you know, I've stopped talking about low sex drive in these videos because it has become a norm in all my pregnancy. But I have low sex drive from day 1 that I noticed I'm pregnant till the day I deliver. I still have sex with my husband though, but not because I want to have sex, but because I have to have sex. That was it for 10 to 12 weeks pregnant. It was quite an eventful 3 weeks, and I thank God we've gone past that. And if you are here and you're going through this kind of symptoms, do not think anything is wrong with you. But if you feel so bad in your body, you can visit a doctor to check you and see if the symptoms are not out of hand. But personally, mine were not out of hand. I could handle them. That was why I didn't go to the hospital. If you don't feel anything near my own, don't think your pregnancy has any complications or it's not progressing or anything like that. In each pregnancy and for every woman, symptoms are different. That's why I'm telling you guys this, because I've never experienced this kind of thing in my previous pregnancies, and I have a girl and a boy. And right now I'm sure I'm having either a girl or a boy, but I still have symptoms that I've never experienced before. So you can comment down below. Let's hear your own pregnancy symptoms or the one you had in the past, or encourage somebody who is going through this kind of thing. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notification, and tell your friends and family members about my channel. And I'm a health coach, fertility nutritionist. My name is Blessing Sude, aka the Fertile Mom. Follow me on Instagram at Fertile Moms, and we'll discuss everything fertility. If you have a challenge, you know someone who have fertility challenge, if you want to select the sex of your child, if you have no clue about ovulation, that is why I'm here. Send me a message on Instagram through DM, or click the link in my bio and send me a message on WhatsApp, and we'll talk everything concerning fertility. Thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.